Otunzeo, Doren Hospital has released a press statement. Recall that GISTLOVER digged out Doren Hospital to be the hospital where RICO SWAVEY was taken to for treatment after he had an accident, ghastly accident to be precise. A video of him emerged online, and nurses were seen laughing in the background, while some were seen taking pictures, making video of him instead of attending to him immediately. It caused a whole lot of reactions, speculations, why they had that kind of nonchalant attitude before attending to someone whose life was already sniffing out of him. So this is Doren Hospital's statement. According to them, an unknown patient, a victim of RTA, was rushed to Doren Specialist Hospital around 1:45 a.m. on Tuesday, 11th October 2022. On arriving at our gate, the security personnel promptly called the nurse, who reviewed and called the doctor. The doctor saw a deeply unconscious patient with gas-low coma scale of 3/15. Smelling of alcohol, the doctor ordered that the patient be brought into the accident and emergency unit, where he was found to be bleeding from the ear, nose and mouth, and also vomiting copiously, mainly recently ingested meal. The airway was cleared and suctioned. Oxygen administration was commenced. Blood pressure read 130/85 mmHg. SpO minus 93% on oxygen and 85% of oxygen. Intravenous fluid 5%. Dextrose saline and 0.9% normal saline was set up. Injection hydrocortisone and injection diclofenac administered. The face mask oxygen cylinder and intravenous line can be seen on the trending video on the internet. Efforts were made to trace his family, and one female friend of his, Miss Ife Helen Eze, phone number, came into the facility to see him. She and the Good Samaritan who brought the patient was told of the severity of his condition and the need of urgent neurosurgical review, and also the need to be referred to Evercare Hospital. Miss Ife Helen Eze fainted on seeing his condition, and she had to be resuscitated. A detailed referral letter was written and given to the relations. After an initial reluctance, they accepted the letter, but before leaving, the two of them, Mrs. Ife and the Good Samaritan, decided to make a video to exonerate themselves from being implicated as being responsible for the patient's condition. Most likely, Miss Ife Helen Eze and her partner, Good Samaritan, are the people who videoed the posted on social media for reasons best known to them. Doren nurses pleaded with them to help take the patient to the vehicle and stop videoing. At no point in time did a Doren staff video the patient or laugh. One of the nurses spoke in Hausa, trying to persuade them to assist in moving the patient, who has already been positioned on our stairchair ready to be moved to the vehicle. Instead, they kept videoing. I be video where I watch, I video where I no watch. The following morning, our nurses reached out to Mrs. Ife Helen Eze to find out about the current condition of the video, and we were told patients were currently hospitalized and receiving care in the Everest Hospital. 72 hours after the referral from Doren Specialist Hospital, we were shocked to hear that the young man had passed on. Doren and his staff sympathize with the family of the deceased. We have discussed with FEMA, who is looking into the case, and the police in Ajiwe Aja, who have called Miss Ife Helen Eze to confirm if she was the one who put the video on social media. Meanwhile, let me play you guys the video they are talking about, so you also can do your plus and minus Listen very well, oh. So you will find out if this their statement correlates with what happened in that video.
Enter there, they will run a scan on him. I am gonna come over and enter there.
What is this now? Hey, show me what you do.
Who carry am now? You know they work here.
We are gonna have to go man and men. It's 90%.
So say sound, you not to sound no na. Who can send over the other?
You should stop making the video and let's move in.
Let's leave video matter.
Somebody is living for taking video. What do you want to do?
I heard we will run a scan on him. So the scan they are talking about, are they going to run a scan of him on him after he was discharged? Even the nurse that was shouting, "Come and carry him, let's carry him inside." The way she talked, the way she spoke, you understand that she can't just be speaking to an ordinary person. She can't just be speaking to those to the Good Samaritan and the woman that brought Rico to the hospital like that. That intonation, that sound, that boldness shows the relationship between that nurse and the person she was referring to. In other words, she was speaking to her colleagues. That's my own observation. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Meanwhile, Alex Unusual has countered their claim. She said, coming from a hospital that didn't have a functioning vehicle to move an emergency patient, you people are out of your minds. Please bring out your CCTV recording to back up this you put on. What gave you the guts to release someone's phone number to the public, invading the privacy of someone that is mourning, especially when your carelessness is an undeniable case of it at Doren Hospital? You impotent excuse for a hospital. Nobody has any good thing to say about your hospital from all I have heard. Bad reviews and unqualified staff. You failed your patients, irritants. At Doren Hospital, you position him on a chair ready to be moved to a vehicle, and you people are not ashamed to type it. What happened to the hospital stretchers not functioning too? I believe, or you don't even have. You guys reek of unprofessionalism. You FKing disgust me. Anyways, in fact, I don't blame anybody that is, in fact, saying their piece of their mind, though. This guy's death, in fact, he left a whole vacuum. It left so many emptiness in the minds of so many Nigerians, so many people as a whole. So these are the reactions. In fact, all these reactions shows that something is really wrong with that hospital. This person said, see statements put out by a hospital, a medical facility with supposed medical expertise. You have an unconscious patient sitting on a chair. What happened to placing him on a stretcher? He was in an accident and could most likely be bleeding internally. Secondly, why does a hospital need the supposed Good Samaritans who brought him in to help carry him and place him on the bed? Where are your staffs? Thirdly, writing his oxygen level and all sorts doesn't justify the simple fact that a hospital needs to be thoroughly investigated and charged with negligence and incompetence. Clearly, your hospital staffs and poorly trained and most likely oblivious of the medical code of conduct. An emergency is an emergency. Treat it as such. Your staffs literally stood around like. Then the last but not the least, I would like to read here. There are so many of them, in fact, but I don't want to make this video longer than it is right now. So it's your boldness to release someone's phone number to the public without their consent. Smelling of alcohol. How is this information necessary? The friend fainted and was resuscitated. The same fainted friend and the Good Samaritan brought out their phone and started recording and laughing. You all don't rate us at all. Oh, I assume that this same friend and the Good Samaritan works in your facility that made the other nurse to tell them to stop recording and assist her to carry Rico so they can carry out a scan on him. Exactly what I said before. Many are mad, but few are running. You know, a lot of you all quack hospitals and medical practitioners get away with so much BS in this country. Hope you understand that abbreviation. That's why you think that releasing this cut and join BS will save you. You all deserve to be complete the statement by yourself. So this person said the hospital should lose its license. The response is even worse than the filming. What does his smelling of alcohol have to do with them treating him? Such a vile response. Above all, if you go to this hospital's website, Doren Hospital website, no good reviews there. You can just walk a stroll. Go and check by yourself. No good reviews at all. We all need to be careful. Not be all these hospitals we say they just paint very well, build very well with very, very good building. You think that, my dear, look before you leap. Oh. That's the end for now. Hopefully this video gives you the insight of what you are looking for. Please and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification bell. Thank you for watching and stay with me up to this moment. Do give this video a massive thumbs up. Bye bye for now as I'm signing up for my next one. Peace out. Que messiano.